Hi everyone, Bonnie here with the Mat Pilates class today. As you can see, the background's a little different. We had to do some rearranging of our Pilates studios, and we have a lot of mirrors in here, and this is just the way it's going to be, so hopefully you're able to see me. Today's class is all about hips and legs, so it's a pretty short workout. Again, as always, great place to throw in before and after maybe a cardio set or pair with a more upper body based workout. So we're going to be on the ground, kind of going through a flow. We'll work on our back and then our sides and our stomach. All exercises focused on the lower half of our body. So let's go ahead and begin lying down. So come down onto your mat. Feet are going to be parallel, flat on the floor. And we're going to start today with some bridging. So we're going to tuck the pelvis, peel the spine off the mat one bone at a time, keep the neck nice and long, arms press into the mat, and then roll it down one bone at a time, all the way through and back to neutral. Do this again, tuck, peel and roll on up, pressing through the feet, send the knees forward, try to lengthen the hips, and lower all the way down. Bone by bone. We'll do a couple more here, rolling up. Lift the hips, press into the arms, and lower it down. And do one more here, roll up. This time holding at the top. We're gonna do a hip dip. So imagine a level on the hips. You take one side, dip it down, squeeze that glute to pick it up. Other side dips down, squeeze and lift. So you dip one side, you squeeze and lift, and you dip the other, and squeeze and lift. And go for 4, and lift. Lower 3, and up, lower 2, and lift. One more time, hold at the top and lower all the way down to the bottom. Lift back up into bridge, tuck the pelvis, peel and roll up. As we march the legs, so keeping the pelvis stable, march one foot up and lower, and other foot up and down. Lift and lower, so again, hips are square. Focusing on engaging the backs of those legs, take it up and down. 4 more, 1 and 2, lift 3 and lift 4. Both feet are down, lower the hips all the way to the bottom. And just gently let the knees rock side to side as we take some leg lower lifts. I'm gonna take my right leg, extend it on up, and the foot is flexed as I lower my leg down and then point the foot, lift on up. And we go here, 1 and rise, lower 2, and lift, and 3, and lift, once more, and lift. Now bend the knee. We're gonna reach the leg out long, and then bring the knee up, and reach it out, and up. So working on our hip flexors, really drive the knee into the body for 4, and 3, 2, we're gonna do a little combination with this. Kick it out and up, lower and bend. Out, up, lower, bend for 3, and down, and in, and 2, and down, in, once more, down, in, step it down. Other leg up, flex the foot, inhale, lower, point and lift, and lower, point and lift. Inhale, exhale, lower, lift, go for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now we are going to lower it out, bend it in, reach. Try to stay parallel and try to bring it up into the chest, out and in. Do 4 and 3. 2 more. 1, now add that leg lift, go out, up, down, in for 2, up, down, in. Go 3, down, and 4. One more time, take it out, up, and step it on in. Let the knees again rock side to side. And we're gonna take a single leg bridge. Right foot is down, left leg comes up. Flat back bridge this time. Just squeeze and lift the hips up and lower them down. And lift up and lower. Again, lift up and down. Press evenly through the foot, the back of the arms. We have 3. And lift for 2. Lift and hold 1. Now take the leg up, lower lifts here. Go down and up for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down, lower the hips, other leg comes up. Single leg bridge, squeeze and lift 1 and lower. Squeeze, lift 2, lower again, and down, and up, and down, up and hold, leg lifts for 5, stretch, and up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, step it down, and lower the hips. Let the legs just shake out nice and long, and we're gonna come on to our side. So bring it all the way down, bring the knees in, and we're gonna start with some clamshells. So just rotate up and down. This next set of work is all about working the sides of our hips. So we roll it open and lower, and lift and lower. Hips are stacked, one on top of the other. A little bit of room here between your body and the mat. And we go up for 4, and up for 3, and up for 2, and up for 1. Now we are going to lift the leg, it's parallel. Bring the knee up and kick the leg straight, parallel. Bring it up and out. So it's like what we did on our back, working our hip flexors and the extenders there for 3 and 2. Now we're gonna turn this into a bicycle. The knee comes in, the leg kicks straight out, and then it pulls straight back. Bend in, extend and pull, and in, extend and pull. Go for 3, and reach, and bend in, extend and pull. One more time, extend and pull. Very good, lower that leg down, and reach it up, hip height. Go down and up, and try to touch the floor. So you're gonna get a little stretch through the hip, keeping that side body lifted for 3, and up, and 2, and lift. One more, hold it up, draw little circles, 8 times, right? Stabilize the pelvis, 4, 3, 2, and reverse it, take it around, 2, and 3, 4, feeling those outer thighs, 6, 7, and 8, rest it down. Swing it around to the other side, and we'll set it up there. So lying down, take your time, find that lift, knees come up into the chest, and roll it open and close. Keep the stack of the hips. Try to lift that leg as high as you can without rocking backwards. So nice full range of motion here. Lift and lower. Take it up and down and up and down. We go for 4 and 3. Lift 2 and 1. Now we take that leg out, bring it in, kick it long. So as your exhale, inhale, up, reach. So bringing the knee high without really losing the shape of the body here for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and the bicycle. Knee comes in, leg kicks out, and extend. Again, in, front, and extend. Do that again. In, front, and extend for 3, and reach, and 2. Reach it long, one more time, in. And lengthen, lower lift, take it down and up, and down and up. Lift. Really stretch along for 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it up, circle front. 8 times. Keep reaching it, 4, and 3, and 2, and reverse it around, and 2, and 3, 4, go for 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Rest it down. Whew, feeling those. Let's come on to the stomach. Working in our prone position. So I'm going to come up onto the elbows. So even though it's a leg class, get a little bit of upper body engagement going here into our single leg kick. So get out of the shoulders, lift through the belly, and we're going to bend. The legs are active. You bend one knee, flex the foot, activate the hamstring. So it kicks in, and out. Other leg kicks, and stretches. There's your move. In, and out, and in, and out. Keep pressing away with the arms. And in, and out, and kick, and stretch, and kick, and hold. Now lower onto the hands, flutter kick the legs for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up onto the elbows. Move both legs at the same time. We're going to kick in, and out, and in, out. In. Use those hamstrings and glutes. 3 more sets. Go 1, and out, and 2, and out. Once more. Reach lower down, flutter kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. We're going to squeeze the heels together and apart. Squeeze them together and apart. So inner thigh, heel beats, and apart, heels together. Now tap them 2 times. Go in, out. Beat, open. Open, in, open. 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and rest down. Bring the hands by the shoulders, come up into an all fours. You can take a little child's pose to stretch through the back. And now we're going to come up into all fours position and take the right leg back behind us, toes pointed, lift into a straight line with the hip, lower the leg. Take it up and down. So you're pressing through the hands, lengthening through that leg. 4 more. 1, and 2. Lift it. 3. Hold it up. 4. Carry it to the right and across to the left. But keep the weight even on your hands. Keep the shoulders square to the mat. And open. And across. 1 more time. And across. Come to center. Little circles. 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7, reverse it around, just like we did in side line. 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it in. Other leg, reach it back, and leg lower lifts. Take it down and up, lower lift. And 4 more. Think of stretching long. 2 more like this, and then we take it out to the side and across and out. So another chance to use those arms, keep them strong. Out, last one, and across. Come to center, draw small circles 8 times. Go 4, 3, 2, reverse, take it around. 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it on in. Find the child's pose. Sit hips to heels as you take it back. And then from here, Working the back side of our legs again in a reverse plank or tabletop. So you have your hands behind you, feet flat like we started in our bridge position. So we're gonna press into our feet as we lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, and lower down. And again, open the chest, squeeze up, and lower down. Again, squeeze and lift, and lower. 3, and down. 2 more, use the hips 2. And then this time we're going to stay up in this position and march the legs for 8. 1 foot lift, 7, and 6. Lift 5, good, and 4. 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, lower the hips all the way. Let your knees fall open, just come into a diamond and stretch over. Just let the shoulders relax down, the head drop down as well. And then lift on up to the top. Go ahead and take your legs straight. And we'll just take a forward fold. Feel free to soften the knees and let yourself just round over. Relax the head down. Breathe into the back side of the body. And then sit up tall. Let's take a hip stretch. Cross one leg over the other. Hug the knee into your chest and twist toward that bent leg. So you're trying to pull the shoulder back, the stretch down into the hip. And then return to center, changing your legs. Out, other leg comes across. Hug it in and twist. And then bring it into center and shake out those legs. Alrighty, so there is your mat Pilates lower body workout for today. Thanks so much. I will see you next time.